He abandoned me as a child, then came begging for my inheritance. My biological parents, Mark and Denise, handed me over to another family when I was 8 years old. Not because they were struggling, not because they were sick or desperate. They gave me away because I was a boy who ruined their plans. I still remember that night like a scar. Rain hammering the windows, thunder shaking the floor, me hiding under the kitchen table with a ripped stuffed dog, while my mother screamed at my father, "You promised you'd fix this, Mark. I can't take him anymore." "I already talked to the Cambridge outreach folks," my father muttered. "They know a couple that'll adopt him." They spoke about me like I was an unwanted appliance. The next morning, Mr. and Mrs. Hargrove, Ellen and Robert showed up. My parents didn't pack my things, didn't say a proper goodbye. I left wearing yesterday's clothes and carrying my stuffed dog by one ear. Growing up with them had always been that way. No seat for me at dinner. My drawings tossed into the trash. My mother once snapped at my father. "You said if it was a girl we'd keep her." "It's too late. No one wants an 8-year-old boy," he replied. They didn't know I was listening. My father only spoke to me to assign chores, wash the car, weed the yard, clean my sister's room while she played with her new glow-in-the-dark shoes and piles of dresses. When I asked if anything had been bought for me, my mother said flatly, "You already have clothes." Something in me cracked that day. I grabbed scissors and shredded every new outfit laid out on my sister's bed. Every dress, every pair of leggings, every frilly top. It wasn't anger, it was desperation spilling out. My mother barged in and slammed me against the wall, screaming, "You are a mistake! A damn mistake!" That night, my father came home and didn't ask why there were tears in my hair. He just said, "Logan, tomorrow you're going to live with other people," with all the warmth of a voicemail. The Hargroves gave me something my biological parents never had: safety. Robert sold tools door to door before they managed to start a small supply shop. I helped stack boxes, sweep the concrete floors, label shipment. The garage turned into a warehouse. The warehouse into a distribution center. I grew up through the aisles of that business. At 21, when I graduated with a business degree, Robert cried in the middle of the auditorium like a proud parent in a movie 2 years later. They went away for a weekend. A freight truck ran a red light on a mountain curve. They didn't make it. They left everything to me. The house, the accounts, the entire company. I expanded the operation, opened branches, hired over 100 employees. I built the life they believed I could have. Last year, security called me at the office. "A man named Mark says he's your father." I walked downstairs, and there he was, slumped, gray-bearded, wearing the same expression he used to give me when he was deciding whether to punish me or ignore me. Behind him stood 2 worn-out women and 4 small children with messy hair and tired eyes. "Logan, my son," he said. He had never used that word for me once. "Your mother left," he continued. "Ran off with some guy. These are your sisters and their kids. Their men bailed. They've got nothing. You have so much now. We just need a little help until we get back on our feet." Then he said the thing that turned the floor to ice. "I want you to do for them what the Hargroves did for you. Adopt my grandchildren." Cruel, thoughtless, a perfect repetition of history he never learned from. "You want me to raise your daughter's kids because you failed?" I said. "You think I owe you that?" He didn't flinch. They deserve the same chance you had. He was using those children like tokens, bargaining pieces, throwaway parts, just like I had been. I looked down at the kids, innocent, blameless, afraid. I made a choice. "I'm not raising your grandchildren," I said. "I'm not repeating your cowardice, but I won't punish the kids for your failure." I turned to my lawyer. "Set up education funds for each of them. Tuition, supplies, transportation, strict attendance requirement. Only the children get help. None of the adults see a single cent." Mark's face went red. My sisters looked like they were swallowing rocks. Months later, the kids were attending private schools in clean uniforms, bringing home awards and grades that made my office wall look like a proud uncle's shrine. Mark came back alone one afternoon, looking smaller than I remembered. "Just a little money," he said, "for food, for me." I thought of Robert and Ellen, of the love they built with scraps I gave them. "Help you?" I said. "Never. Whatever I had to give you, you threw away the night you abandoned me." He left and never returned.